What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today I'm reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. A lot of stuff to cover, and yep, it's voiceover Barca Boy again. Sorry, Pimple's still active, so gotta keep it voiceover. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with the cover from Mundo Deportivo last night saying contact with Werner. Goes on to say that Barcelona contact the entourage of German striker Timo Werner in March. The club are looking for alternates to Lautaro Martinez just in case the signing can't be completed. Werner is the preferred second choice. I'm seeing a lot of people saying he should be the first choice, to be honest. He's nearly half the price and only a year older, and I think he's more developed. He's played in the highest level in Germany for a few years now. Lautaro's just come onto the scene. I wouldn't be surprised if he's, the front runner. It also says that in the article it says that alternatives to Lautaro Martinez are Tammy Abraham, Alexander Isaac, Jonathan David, and Victor Osimhen from Lyon. I'm not too keen on Abraham and Osimhen. I don't mind. I think Isaac is like the clear third option. So I think it goes Lautaro, Werner, and Isaac. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm leaning towards Team Werner at the moment, just because of how we could get him and Neymar, make it way more financially easier than getting Lautaro and Neymar. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So this next one is coming in from Sport saying Barcelona are ready to sell Nelson Semedo this summer and ask for 45 million euros. I only think that they're putting him on the market just to see what they get. I still think they want to sign Semedo on a long-term contract. It's also for Semedo to see what kind of offers he gets in and see where he can get first team starting right back football because he's been in competition with Sergio Roberto for years now. So yeah, not really surprised, but we'll see what happens. So this next one is quite the big story coming in from Sport saying Barcelona have practically ruled out Emerson to the club this summer. The Brazilian would occupy a non-EU spot and Barcelona already reached that limit. Emerson could stay at Real Betis for one more year, but the idea of selling the right back is not off the table. Barcelona consider to have done an excellent piece of business if they can get 20 million euros or more for Emerson. Various Premier League sides have shown interest, such as Tottenham. In recent years, Barcelona have made huge profit on the likes of Marlon and Mina as well. So it looks like Barcelona are not quite interested in Emerson. For me, it all depends if they sell Semedo or not. They could be more interested in bringing him in. I think he's a good talent. I know that Tottenham have been really interested in him over the past few days. And it looks like Barcelona just want to cash out and get, because I know we brought him in for maybe 12 million. So nearly doubling our money, just like we did with like Mina and Marlon. Wouldn't be too bad in the Barcelona board eyes. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So the next two stories, I'm going to combine them together because, they're both kind of short. So the first one's coming in from Masque Platos saying Quique Setién will count on Alena next season according to the player's environment. He has noticed Alena's talent, profile, and versatility. The Catabrinian coach could give Alena the moment he has always expected. Absolutely yes for me. We need to keep Alena in this team. Knowing that we're going to probably sell Rakitic and maybe Vidal will indicate that Alena will get much more playing time. So yeah, hopefully it's the best for Alena. And the next one is coming in from Marca saying Barcelona want to execute their option to extend Ricky Puig's contract for 2 further seasons, keeping the youngster at the club until 2023. Again, absolute yes. He should be in the first team next season, in my opinion. He should be playing, in the La Liga if you loan him out into the La Liga team. So yeah, all good news. So no, I don't have a problem with this one. So this next one's coming in from Sky Sports saying Barcelona want to sign Tanguy Ndombele and have offered Semedo and Umtiti as part of the deal. I wish you guys could see my face, honestly. Like, this is just absolutely outrageous. Offering 2 players for a flop. A flop. This guy couldn't survive in the Premier League. How's he going to survive in La Liga? Absolute big fat no from me. I'd much rather get Thiago from Bayern Munich or Fabian Ruiz from Napoli or Tonali. I would stay clear from Ndombele. I know that Abidal likes his French players and all that, but this is not the right move for Barcelona for me, in my opinion. So yeah, Sky Sports are usually reliable for more English news, not really Spain news, so take it with a pinch of salt. But yeah, let's get on to the next story. So this next one is coming in from Rack One, saying Barcelona are indeed among the teams interested in Tonali, but haven't made an offer of 60 million euros. Instead, Barcelona offered a little bit of cash, a player from the youth academy. Inter and Juventus also want Tonali. I don't see. I forget his club's name, but I don't think they would accept an offer of a little bit of cash plus players. It depends on who the player is. But I know that Tonali really wants to join Juventus, just like every single Italian youth player in the Serie A. So if he signs with us, that'd be a big step in his career. If he signs with Juventus, big step in his career. Inter Milan, I don't know, they have a pretty stacked midfield, all like with the same level of talent. So yeah, we'll see where this one. We'll see what happens with this one. I'm not really too fond about it. It's like a whatever for me. If we sign him, okay. If we don't, whatever. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. So next we're going to look at the cover from Sport last night saying scared to come back. It goes on to say that some players in up to 6 teams of La Liga are ready to protest against resuming football because they fear that it is not safe and there is not enough precaution due to the coronavirus. The captains will have to wait until the Ministry of Health authorizes the continuation of the training sessions and matches to be played, even behind closed doors. They asked for 1 month of training, and teams like Valencia especially are worried about a number of their members of staff and players who were contaminated after the Champions League game versus Atlanta. Looks like the federation wants the football to resume, but the players are still a little bit, worried. So they're asking for a month of training to get back into shape beforehand. I just don't see that happening. I think the ministry wants to resume and get the league done ASAP so they can, so they have time for Champions League and so they have time to start the new season in September to keep the same timeline. So it's gonna be quite the battle if I do say so myself. Do I agree with the players or do I agree with the ministry? I'm kind of in the middle. I want the football to come back because I'm bored, but I want the players to be safe because people's safety is, really important. So we'll see what happens with it, I guess. Alright guys, brace yourself because the big story over the past 24 hours comes from Onda Seru, from the reliable Alfredo Martinez, saying Barcelona have put Arthur Melo on the market. Arthur could be swapped for Ndombele or Pjanic. Again, I wish you guys could see my face because this is absolutely crazy, absolutely outrageous, absolutely unacceptable. Arthur Melo is 20 times the player that Ndombele and Pjanic is. Do I think Pjanic is a world-class player? Yes, but he's in his 30s now. I do not want to swap a young 23-year-old or 24, however Arthur is, for a 31-year-old. So that's Pjanic out of the question. Secondly, swap for Ndombele. Are you mad? What did I just say in the glass cup about Ndombele? I don't think he is suitable for Barcelona. I think the only reason why he's linked with Barcelona is because he's French, and Abidal is French, and Abidal played for Lyon, and blah, 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 blah. This is a big, fat, gigantic no for me. And I was checking on Twitter, and I'm seeing the Barcelona community go crazy over this. Because if Barcelona sell Arthur, oh my god, Bartomeu has another one coming for him. Barcelona fans are going to rip him a new butt. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully this is just to see what kind of offers they get from him, or this is some sort of tactic, because if they sell him, Bartomeu has another one coming for him, I can tell you that. So that's my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back tomorrow with my next reaction to the next 24 hours. I need to figure out a better outro because I keep mumbling it, so I'll figure it out at one point. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care. Forza Barca.